Hello, my name is Mike, and welcome back to Telltale's The Walking Dead Season 1, Episode 4. We just got the fuel, the battery, the medicine, and we confronted Molly about her past, and now it's time for some action.
Oh,
Jesus!
Shit! Ben.
Sorry. I just got spooked by those bells, and then I heard someone coming. Kenny and I still can't get the door open to the armory. He sent me out to look for something we can use to bust it open. I found this.
Ben? Where did you get that?
I just found it. It was stuck in the door handle at the end of the hallway back there.
Oh no. Shit!
Now we got a couple of options here of how to deal with Molly. I could refuse to fire and let her die.
Shoot this fucker!
I could miss.
Thanks.
It wasn't me!
And Clementine
Nice.
could do it. Good job, Clementine. That's my killing machine.
Lee! Shoot this fucker! Nice shot.
Thank me later. Come on! Ben, we gotta go. Ben! Move your ass!
Lee! Shoot this fucker!
Shit! Molly!
Lee!
What the fuck is going on?
They're coming.
Oh, shit.
That ought to hold them.
Sure, but now how do we get out?
Through the armory. We can just get this damn door open. Come on, damn you!
All right, gotta focus on this scenario now. Here's Molly. She's coming with us. Yep.
This is my fault, all my fault.
What the hell's he babbling about?
Ben, we talked about this.
No, wait. I want to know what he meant. What do you mean this is all your fault?
Kenny, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, man.
Kid, this ain't the best time. Whatever you did, save it for later.
I opened the door. I let them in.
I said save it for after we get out of here.
It's been me all along, putting all of us in danger. Katja and Duck, it was all me. It was all me.
Let's just say it was a mistake.
Kid, lay off, man! Ben didn't mean for any of this to happen. It was all just a mistake.
I don't give a fuck, you little pissant! You're fucking dead, you hear me? Dead! My wife and child, you got them both fucking killed!
Nice group you got here.
Not the time, Molly.
If this asshole thinks he's getting on my boat after what he did, he's out of his motherfucking
Let's
mind!
keep defending Ben.
You hear me, shitbird? You can stay behind and fucking rot!
You know Ben didn't mean any harm. He was just trying to help.
And I'm supposed to give a crap about his good intentions? The boat's not big enough for all of us. Somebody's gotta get left behind. Might as well be this piece of shit right here!
Well, I vote we leave him. I'm sorry, Ben. I know you mean well, but all I want to do is get back to Omid, and you put that at risk.
Wait, don't I get a vote?
No, you don't get a vote. Be quiet, Clementine.
No.
So what's your call, Lee?
Brutal.
Does Ben go with us?
Oh, so brutal. Yes, Ben does stay with us.
I've seen enough of Crawford to know that becoming like them is the beginning of the end. I vote Ben stays with us.
She's still happy about
What
it.
about the rest of us? Don't we get a say?
And there goes Bree.
Now can we go?
Damn right. Vernon, come on. Kitty man, I agree with you. You should kick his ass. But now's not the time. We gotta focus on getting out of here.
You little pissant! You're fucking dead, you hear me?
Kenny, listen to me. You can whip his skinny little ass later. But Right now, we gotta go!
If this asshole thinks he's getting on my boat after what he did, he's out of his motherfucking mind! You hear me, shitbird? You can stay behind and fucking rot!
Kenny, I know you're upset. I understand. But you don't get to make a decision like that on your own. We're all in this together. We're a group.
Sure, take a vote. This is America. Fuck it. But before you all decide, there's something you ought to know. The boat's not big enough for all of us. Somebody's got to get left behind. Might as well be this piece of shit right here.
I'm sorry, Ben. I've got to do what's best for the group. And that means cutting you loose.
What about the rest of us? Don't we get a say?
Bree was actually the contest winner. Telltale had a contest, and you could get put into the Telltale Games. And Bree won, and that was her. She was the contest winner, and her character gets devoured. Lucky her.
Come on!
Let's get out of here.
It's all right, Clem. I'm fine. Any way out of here?
This leads to the roof. We might be able to find a way down from there.
You didn't come into town from the railroad, did you?
Yeah. Why?
Because that train brought a lot of walkers with
I
it.
can see the sewer where we came in from here. I think we can do this.
Well, what are we waiting for? Go, go!
Ben, come on, let's go!
And now we find Supreme Overlord. It's Oberson, who committed suicide in the bell tower. There he is. And if we don't protect Ben right now, Ben will die. So let's shoot zombie.
Hold on, Ben. I've got you! Ben, climb up! Come on, you can do it!
There's no time. You have to go now.
Fucking around, Ben! Come on!
Let go, damn it! Get Clem and the others out of here.
Lee. I'll see you when you're done.
Little extra line from Kenny, thanks to our past decisions.
Lee, we both know. Let me go.
That's a valid option. And again, in playtesting, no one... Yeah, let's pull him up. In playtesting, nobody let him drop, so they had to rework it and make him a less likable character. We are saving Ben's life today.
Go, go, go!
You know why. Get out of here. I got your back, Ben. I've always got your back.
Krista? Everything okay?
Omid!
If I had left Clementine here, I'd be able to ask about Omid's health, but I did not, so let's just say,
Krista, don't! Stay back!
I never should have left you. I'm so sorry.
Krista, get away from him.
Hey. Back already?
We got you medicine.
Good. Feel like I could use some.
Omid?
Clementine! Clementine! Clementine, if that's you, it's me, Lee. It's okay, you don't need to hide. Come on out.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Where the hell is Clementine? Clementine!
Lee! You made it back!
Told you I would, didn't I?
Did you find my parents?
No, we didn't. Sorry, Sweet Pea. I looked for them, but no.
Clementine, what happened here?
One of those things got inside. It tried to get upstairs. I stopped it.
Upstairs? Homid!
You did good, kiddo. Real good.
Where's Molly?
She didn't make it, Clem. I'm sorry.
I liked her.
Hey, what do you say we go check on Omid? Clementine, when did you last check on him?
Like an hour ago? He was awake then. He was fine. Is he...
I never should have left you. I'm so sorry. Omid!
Clementine! Clementine!
You made it back!
Told you I would, didn't I?
Did you find my parents?
Clementine, what happened here?
One of those things tried to get upstairs. I stopped it. But what about my...
Upstairs? Omid!
Maybe now's a good time for you and me to have a little talk. In private.
Sure, and I'm sure you've got a lot of pleasant things to say to me. I could apologize, but he'll see that as shallow, so, yeah, let's just say thank you.
Hey, I wanted to thank you for all you've done for us.
Save your platitudes for someone who's buying it, huh?
What?
You don't think by now I got you figured? You don't strike me as someone who has a lot of consideration for others. Look at what you did to get me to come here with you in the first place. You expect me to believe you give a shit that it wound up costing Bree her life?
Now, just hold on a damn minute. Listen.
No, you listen. You got some good people here, and they look to you as their leader. Well, I'm here to tell you, the kind of leader you are, they're not gonna make it much longer. And you're kidding yourself if you think putting them all on a boat is gonna solve anything. Now, you may not care about all of those people, but I know you care about that little girl. Which is why I'm gonna make you an offer.
What kind of an offer?
I'll take her off your hands, take her back with me to my people. We're well supplied, well hidden, and a lot of us have had kids of our own. And now Crawford's fallen, we got nothing left to fear from them. She'll be safe with us. Safer than she will be if she stays with you, I promise you. That's what you want for her, isn't it? To be safe? I know it's a lot to consider, but I want you to think about some things. The way you've treated me doesn't exactly instill a lot of confidence in you as a guardian to that child. I don't like being threatened. I don't like being lied to. I don't think Clementine would much like that either. And it's a shorter trip from me to her than you might imagine.
If you let Molly or Ben die, he'll bring that up too. He does not approve of either of those decisions.
I guess you have a point. I just want what's best for her. Whatever that means.
I think you already know what it means, Lee. I want you to think about some things. You set off on that mission with Molly. The both of you supposed to be watching each other's backs. And all I know is you made it back, and she didn't. If she wasn't safe with you, why should Clementine be?
You're coming at me with a lot here, Vernon. I need to think it over.
Of course, take your time. But I want you to think about some things. You chose to let that boy die back in Crawford. I gotta wonder about the morality of the kind of man who would do something like that. I got to wonder what kind of parent you'd be.
I'm gonna pretend you didn't say any of this and give you a chance to walk away, which you ought to do right now.
I know you think you're doing what's best for her. And if you were her real father, we wouldn't be having this conversation. But you're not. And staying with you is not what's best for her. If no one else around here will tell you that, then I will.
That little girl's in my care. We've been through more together than you can imagine. Anyone who tries to get between me and her, anyone, is gonna wind up dead. You hear me?
Take your hands off me.
Hey, going somewhere?
Yeah, I'm about to head out. I just wanted to say thanks for everything. It's been fun.
But we're being nice to Molly, so let's say you should come with us.
What are you talking about? Kenny's working on the boat right now. Thought you were coming with us. God knows you earned it.
Yeah, I've been thinking it over. It's not for me. Sounds like it'd be pretty crowded, and I never did like the water.
You sure about this?
I'm sure. I've always done better on my own anyhow. Listen, I'm not much for goodbyes. Tell the others for me?
Sure. You take care of yourself, Molly.
You too, Lee.
Let's see if I get the elusive hug from her. I do! I got the elusive hug from her. Even if you save Molly, she doesn't always hug you. You gotta be really nice to her.
You be sure to take care of that little girl. You know she thinks the world of you.
Good luck.
Ain't nothing to do with luck.
That is the best way to break it off with Molly.
What are we going to do after he fixes it? Where will we go?
We're going wherever Kenny wants. Oh, we could say we're gonna split off. Let's say that.
You and me, we're going to go our own way. Just like we agreed. We don't need anyone else. It's just going to be the two of us. Clem, honey, what's wrong?
Is Ben going to be okay? He doesn't seem the same since he got back.
And of course, if I had let Ben die, the dialogue here would be different too. Let's just say he's been through a lot.
Well, he's been through a lot, Clem. He's just gotten a little overwhelmed, that's all. I'm sure he'll be fine.
Before we leave tomorrow, will we have time to look for my parents?
None of these options work, so yeah, let's just lie to her.
Sure, we'll look before we leave.
Really? You'll take me to Crawford so we can look? I knew you didn't really mean it.
Yeah, she sees right through our lie. It breaks her little heart. Yeah, there's nothing I can say here to console her, so just stay quiet. Just watch her sob in silence. And then I pass out because, again, I've been up all night, and so it makes sense that I'd have to sleep during the day.
Clementine.
But when I wake up, Clementine is gone.
Clementine? Clementine!
Here is where everything gets really dark.
Oh, God.
Here's Clementine's hat. And we hear the radio static outside, so we climb over the fence, and we see Clementine's radio. Now we have the option of looking at the trash bins or picking up the walkie-talkie. Either option results in pretty much the same thing happening, so we'll pick up the walkie-talkie. And after this, yeah, if you already know the game, you know we're gonna get bitten by a walker, so we're gonna have the mark of death on our hand. And we're going to make the choice to either hide the bite or show it. And if we hide the bite, that results in a lot of different dialogue. But if we show the bite, then Omid and Krista always come with us. So yes, pick up the walkie-talkie. Now there are a lot of different dialogues we could have here. A lot of them. And I'm going to be able to show off a couple of them. But not all of them, because there are just so many. So take this guy out. Pick up Clementine's hat, which is now covered in blood. My blood.
No. 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 Fuck.
Lee? Lee? You out here? Lee!
Here's Krista, Omid, and Kenny, and also Ben. And, yeah, most people would show the bite, which is the good thing to do.
What are you doing out here?
But we're gonna...
It ain't safe.
We're gonna hide the
Lee?
bite.
Where's Clementine? She's not in her room.
Vernon ain't in the house either. What the hell is going on?
Whose blood is that?
It's a walker's. Fucker jumped me from behind.
So where's Clementine?
Clementine's gone. I found her hat and her radio on the ground out here. That's all I found.
There's no chance she just wandered off on her own?
No. No way.
Then who the hell took her?
I don't know. Last night, Vernon came to me and offered to take her with him. Said she'd be better off.
Son of a bitch. I knew we couldn't trust that fucker.
Wherever she is, I have to find her. Clem may not have much time. We have a better chance of finding her if we all go together. Who's with me?
Lee, I'm sorry. We can't. It's too risky for us.
Krista, come on.
I know, but Lee's asking us to put our trust in him, and that's just too hard for me. I hope you understand. I really am sorry.
Now, there are two ways to get Krista and Omid to come with you. The obvious one that almost everyone does is reveal that you're bitten, and once they see the bite, they'll hop right on the search party. But the other way to get them to join is if you leave Clementine behind to protect Omid, and you also give Clementine the gun before you leave. So if you do either of those two things, then Krista and Omid will come with you, but I did not.
I hope you find her, but you're gonna have to do it without us.
Are you sure? Guys, I really need your help.
We've made our decision, Lee. I'm sorry.
Yep, they will not come with me. Now, Kenny, I've been a complete dick to you all game.
I don't know why you're looking over here, Lee. Hell, I can't remember the last time you went out on a limb for me, if ever. And I've got a boat to prep.
Kenny is a very interesting example because it is a culmination of every decision you've made in the last 4 episodes. So everything you've done to him, like if you threw out his son, or if you saved his son at Herschel's farm, or if you had his back, or if you killed Larry, or anything, all of those decisions all play into what Kenny thinks about you. And there are 3 main demeanors for him to have. Either he really likes you, or he really hates you, or he's kind of wishy-washy. And most people get the wishy-washy Kenny. But I got the not liking me Kenny. Yeah, this Kenny hates me, and he is not going to join me no matter what I say. So I'm just going to tell him off.
You know what, Kenny? Go fuck yourself. You gonna let a little girl die because I didn't have your back every damn minute? Maybe you should grow the fuck up. Do whatever you want, asshole.
You might not have been keeping score, you son of a bitch, but I sure as hell have. And you've always looked out for yourself more often than your friends. Well, now, you're gonna know what that feels like, asshole, because I'm gonna look out for myself and get that boat ready to sail.
What about you, Ben?
I don't know. Whatever you think is best.
And Ben is a very interesting example as well, because obviously, if you say Clementine stood up for you, then that persuades him to come with you, no matter what. As long as he's alive and you say Clementine stood up for you, then he will come with you. But if you say the decision is up to you, then he will actually look back on the decisions you've made since episode 2 when he first joined the group, and he will actually decide for himself whether or not he wants to come with you. And I've been really good to him. I fed him, I've stood up for him, I've had his back, so he will come with me if I tell him to make the decision himself.
I can't make that decision for you, Ben. You have to decide for yourself.
You've been good to me, Lee, even when it's not been easy. Whatever I can do to help, you can count on me.
Guess it's just you and me. We should go find Vernon, see if he took her.
Good luck.
Yeah, to both of you. Bring Clementine back safe.
Don't expect me to wait for you. Once we get that boat out on the river, we're gone.
Then I guess that's how it's gotta be.
That's how it's gonna be. This is gonna be me and Ben.
Come on, kid. Let's go.
And here we have Ben and Lee. A winning combination if there ever was one, right?
are they?
This is where you found them before?
Uh-huh. Vernon, get out here! There doesn't have to be any trouble here. All I want is the girl. Give her back and nobody needs to get hurt.
And I'm starting to get a little lightheaded because of the bite. But Ben doesn't know about that yet. I hid the bite. And here are all the walkers. They followed in from the train tracks. Now this place is going to be a lot more dangerous. But it's okay, I have Ben here to protect me.
Clementine, are you all right? Where are you? Vernon, you son of a bitch!
Hello, Lee.
Ah, and here we have the stranger again.
Vernon, put Clementine back on. I want to talk to her.
This isn't Vernon, and you should really watch your tone. Clementine's fine, but if I were you, I'd choose my next words very carefully.
Then why don't we tell him nothing? Just stay completely silent. The end. What a dramatic cliffhanger. Just amazing. And here we have the results. You and 25% of players did not kill the boy in the attic. Well, yeah, even though we are in the minority, 25% of players that did not kill him, I'm sure 24% of those players also made Kenny do it. And we are in the 1% of players that just walked away. And we threatened Vernon in the minority there. We were in the majority of people that brought Clementine with us to Crawford. Yes, a lot of people do bring Clementine to Crawford, even though it doesn't sound like a good idea. They just want her to stick close. It's probably, well, I'm not going to say it's the smart decision, but it is obviously the most popular decision. And about a 2/3 split for people that either let Ben fall to his death or pulled him up, sure. And here we see that there are 8 possible search parties, and we have the search party where it's just Lee and Ben. You could have had Kenny, you could have had Krista and Omid, you could have had any combination of the 3, but yeah, you could have also been by yourself or with everybody. So, yep, we've got Ben, and that'll create some interesting scenes in the 5th episode. So I hope you join me for that. And that is the end of episode 4 of season 1. And we are going to be taking Ben with us on a search party to go find Clementine, which is probably not the search party that you had, but maybe it was. It's not unheard of, but it's just uncommon. So yeah, I'll go do that, and I hope you join me for that. See you again soon. But before we go, I'm going to hop over to a couple of other universes and, show you a couple of other conversations. These are just going to be completely randomized universes, so we'll see what dialogue I can dig out, because there are a lot, and I mean a lot of different dialogue options there. Kenny's got like 50 lines there, so I'm not going to be able to show you all of them, but I'll try and show you a wide variety, as much as I can. So that's how I'm going to end the episode, and I hope to see you again for episode 5.
I hope you understand. I really am sorry. I hope you find her. But you're gonna have to do it without us.
It's okay. I understand.
This wasn't an easy decision, Lee. I want you to know that.
Lee, man, you know I care about Clementine. And I am a Christian man. And I keep asking myself, if this was me, asking you for help, asking you to put your life on the line, would you be there for me? Because there have been plenty of times when you ain't been.
Kenny, man, I'm begging you here. I can't do this alone. I need your help, please.
You might not have been keeping score, Lee, but I have. And you've been looking out for yourself more often than your friends. Well, maybe that's a good thing, because you're on your own on this one.
What about you, Ben?
I don't know. Whatever you think is best.
I can't make that decision for you, Ben. You have to decide for yourself.
I think maybe it's best I stayed behind. I know you don't have a lot of confidence in me. That's okay. I understand. But you've got enough to worry about with Clementine without me screwing things up.
Then I guess that's how it's gotta be. I'll go alone.
We'll get the boat out onto the river. Figure we can wait there until you get back. Or at least until nightfall.
Good luck, Lee. I mean that.
Yeah, man. Good luck.
You too.
Vernon ain't in the house either. What the hell is going on?
Whose blood is that?
It's his. Look at his arm. He's been bitten. He's bitten!
Oh my god.
No way. No fucking way.
There's no time to worry about me. Clementine's gone.
Holy shit. And Vernon ain't here anymore. Did he take her?
I don't know, but I have to find her.
Okay. What do you need from us?
I don't know what to do here. I don't even know if I can ask for your help.
Lee, we're a team. That's how we've made it this far. We're not going to just abandon you.
Even now?
Especially now. You've earned that much.
Damn straight.
So that's settled then. We'll look for Clementine together.
I don't think you two coming is a good idea. Omid's still recuperating and you need to be taking care of him. I can't drag you both off on some rescue mission.
Screw that. I'm good to go. No way I'm letting you have all the fun.
Lee, we want to do this.
Okay. Thanks, you guys. Kenny, you know what Clementine means to me. She's my family now. She's all I got.
Hell. In the end, family's all that matters. And you were there for Katya and Duck when it mattered most, I guess. Alright, I'm in.
What about you, Ben?
Now hold on a damn minute. I'm not going if this little shitbird is too. Lee, you want to bring Clementine back alive, you'll leave him behind. He fucks up everything he touches.
Kenny, you need to get past this thing between you and Ben. And if you can't, maybe you should stay behind. Don't need that kind of shit right now.
Oh, so you'd rather trust Clementine's life with this incompetent fuck than with me? Fine. Best of luck.
Kenny, come on, man.
No, you made your choice. I'll stay behind and work on the boat.
Sorry you feel that way. So what's it gonna be, Ben?
I don't know. Whatever you think is best.
Clementine's one of the few good things left in this world. She always had a kind word for you, Ben. And she needs you now. Don't you think you owe it to her to help?
You're right. I owe her. I swear, before this is all over, I'm gonna show you I can do something right. I'll prove it to you. You'll see.
Okay, guys, we should go find Vernon, see if he took her. Let's head out.
I'll get the boat out onto the river. Figure I can wait there until you get back. Or at least until nightfall.
You still gonna take me? Even Ben?
Yeah. We'll figure out what to do about that when the time comes.
Come on, guys, let's go. Clementine's my responsibility. Can't ask any of you to risk your lives over this. This is something I have to do alone.
We're all responsible for Clementine. And in your condition, you may not make it to her in time. She needs our help. All of our help.
Damn right. We can't let you do this alone.
So that's settled then. We'll look for Clementine together.
Are you sure about this? Could be dangerous.
As opposed to what? Day-to-day life these days?
We're sure, Lee. Just lead the way.
I don't know why you're looking over here, Lee. Hell, I can't remember the last time you went out on a limb for me, if ever.
Kenny, you know what Clementine means to me. She's my family now. She's all I got.
Family? You're gonna talk to me about family. You're lucky I don't knock you in your fucking ass right now, you selfish son of a bitch. You can do whatever the fuck you want, but you'll be doing it on your own.
What about you, Ben?
I don't know. Whatever you think is best.
You know, I think it'd be best if you stayed behind with the boat. Don't worry about me. What's important now is that you get out of here. Get to safety.
Okay, if that's what you want. Maybe this is for the best. It'll give me a chance to talk to Kenny, try to make things right. Somehow I gotta make it right.
You're a good kid, man. You're gonna be okay. Guess it's just me and you guys. We should go find Vernon. See if he took her.
I'll get the boat out onto the river. Figure I can wait there until you get back. Or at least until nightfall. Can't speak for this one. He might not make it to the river.
Come on, guys, let's go. There's something you should all know. I'm bitten. Walker jumped me while I was out here looking for her.
Oh my god.
No way. No fucking way.
I don't know how much time I've got. I'm gonna need your help to find her. Who's with me?
You've always been there for me, Lee. Always had my back when it mattered. What kind of friend would I be if I wasn't there for you now? Bitten or not, I'm with you to the end. You can count on me.
Okay, guys, we should go find Vernon, see if he took her. Let's head out.
What about the boat? We just gonna leave it unguarded?
If someone was gonna take it, they'd have done it already. Besides, what choice do we have?
Clementine's my responsibility. Can't ask any of you to risk your lives over this. This is something I have to do alone.
Sorry, partner. No dice. You had my back every step of the way. No way I'm letting you do this alone. I'm sure Krista and Omid feel the same.
You've been there for me when it's mattered. How can I not be there for you now?
Not to mention Clementine saved my life when you guys were gone. I owe that little girl one.
So that's settled then. We'll look for Clementine together.
Thanks, you guys. I appreciate it. Really.
You've always been there for me, Lee. Always had my back when it mattered. What kind of friend would I be if I wasn't there for you now? You and Clementine are the only family I got left. I'm with you. To the end.
Okay, guys, we should go find Vernon, see if he took her.